Okay, more basics. This is lesson number, where's my list? 24 in a series of 100 on jazz violin. So we're going to some of the more basics about what you absolutely have to understand and we all have to agree on in order to kind of know this stuff and understand it. I already talked about the major scale and its importance. Now I'm going to jump right to something that's maybe a little bit foreign to some people. It's called the number system. You may have heard of it. There's something called the Nashville number system. We're not just turning into a country violinist. We're going to explain the basics. Now, if you're a classically trained violinist, you probably learned your music theory in school, and this will be related to the intervals as you knew them from the major scale. But on the bandstand, we don't talk about major seconds and perfect fourths and that kind of stuff like you do in classical theory. We just talk the numbers. So the numbers are a system based on the major scale. Remember how I said in another video how important it was? It says everything is based on it. The first note of the major scale is called note number 1. Surprise. The second note's note number 2. The third is number 3. The fourth is number 4. The fifth note's number 5. The sixth note's number 6. The seventh note's number 7. And the eighth note is the octave, the same as the 1. You got all that? It's as simple as that. So now there are 5 in-between notes. We'll talk about those in another video. But the major scale in the number system is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a half step, not just between B and C and E and F like we talked about in the natural note scale, but now it's always between the 3rd and 4th note and the 7th and 8th note. You should memorize that. I'll say it again. A major scale, in the number system, there's always a half step between 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 and a whole step between all the others. You got it? That's it. I'll say it one more time. The major scale always has the same formula of spacing between its notes. You can start at any note you want of any of the 12 notes, and it will always be whole step, half. So between 3 and 4, the 3rd and 4th note, it's a half step. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7, 8 is a half step. So memorize that, and you'll be on your way to being in the club.